Skyline Today. My name is Freddie.
Hi, I'm Amber.
And welcome to a brand new 2017 year.
I feel good about 2017.
Do you?
It has to be better than 2016.
Me too. Well, mine was a great 2016, so
okay.
Even
mine
better.
Was all right. Mine was all right.
Was it? Okay, good.
And I heard the holiday party was a blast.
Oh, it was.
There was some dancing going on.
Of course, we had to, we had to represent. Juju on the beat.
Yeah, guys, check out this video. I think you'll be impressed too.
For the little dance. But Freddie, I don't know if you're ready. I mean, this is a lot of pressure. You got a lot of people looking at you. You got to look good. Are you ready? I just got a gold watch. I'm okay. Do you guys think he's ready? I don't think he's ready yet. Do you guys think he's ready? All right. With that being said, let's go for it.
Don't stop, ayy. Don't stop, ayy. Don't stop, ayy. Run a man on that beat, ayy. Run a man on that beat, ayy. Run a man on that beat, ayy. Run a man on that beat. Now do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, ayy. You ugly, you your daddy's son, ayy. Ayy, do your dance, ayy. Go crazy, ayy. Get free, ayy. Let's go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, we looking and bucking. Parties and having some fun. I say look in the mirror, but you expect me to.
All right, let's hit the dance floor, guys. Let's party.
Well, those were some impressive dance moves.
I have to keep it fresh, with the dance moves.
Speaking of impressive things, new watch.
Oh yeah, this little thing right here. Yeah, it's a new little watch I got here.
Santa brought that to you at the holiday party?
Yep, Santa named Edwin.
Santa named Edwin.
Yeah, it was
a dancing Santa brought it to you.
Dancing Santa, yeah. But it was cool. It was for the President's Club, so it was the first ever. But it was awesome opportunity, and
that's exciting. It's very pretty. I would treasure it.
We had a little dance with it, so it was fun.
Speaking of fancy things, I hear we have a little Who Wore It Best going on from the holiday party.
As you saw in the video, we actually were matching.
Yes.
Right?
Was that planned?
No, it was not. So I did give a disclosure that I showed Edwin what I was going to wear.
Oh.
All of a sudden, we're wearing the same thing. So
since there's no way to prove that, I feel like, I decided to have a little friendly competition.
Oh, okay.
We'll announce the winner in February. You can text me this month who you think deserved to win it, who wore it best. And check out my number, text me.
You want people to text you?
Yeah, I think everyone's trustworthy here.
Yeah?
Yeah. So text me who you think should win.
So just a name?
Yeah, just a name.
Oh, okay.
Just a name. Keep it short, guys.
Keep it short. We don't need any extra curricular things. All right, let's keep it short. Perfect.
So I think that leads us into there were some awards given too, right?
Yeah. We had some awards. So we always like to recognize, more important than commission, we like to recognize the top guys. And so we had the top rep, which was Jake Ellsworth. He did over 430 accounts, which is a record for here at Skyline. So he took home the top rep. We had a top tech, Ruben Ramirez. He came in and he just, he's a well-rounded technician, been in the business for a long time now.
That's awesome.
We had our top regional, which was Mark Wright. They were helping out the Knoll brothers and Saginaw and some Alpha as well, so they did a really good job.
I feel like these guys' names have come up a lot over the last year.
You've heard it
so
before,
it's starting to I'm like, oh, no wonder they won some awards.
Yeah.
They've been mentioned
every
month, I feel like.
The next one you'll actually really recognize, which is Matt Haynes with Alpha.
Okay.
They were the top office for last year.
Absolutely.
And so they did, an amazing job. They really came together as a unit last year, and so they took home the top office.
Cool. And who was the top regional?
The what?
Winner. Top regional winner?
I don't know who that was. Who was that?
Oh, God. Where did you even sneak that thing in without
this thing right here. Oh.
Did you carry it around in your pockets?
This thing actually
it looks awfully big and heavy.
This is my replica. This is the one I just carry with me. I have my real one at home.
The other one's too valuable to bring out. I see.
Yeah,
I'm not trustworthy enough to be in the same room with it, probably.
Did you want to hold it?
I'm good. It looks a little too heavy for me.
Are you sure? It only weighs like 30 pounds, so, just... yeah, it's not that easy. I actually had it with me the whole night. So I was dancing with it. We have some.
So that's why your arms look more swollen.
I had a,
I thought it was like a New Year's resolution.
I worked out just for
thing.
this. I worked out just for this. So it was pretty funny, but it was a great time. We actually had a lot of fun, and I hope everyone had a good time.
And I think we'll have pictures and video next month.
Coming soon.
To check that all out.
Coming soon.
Yeah. All right.
5, main engine start, 4, 3, 2, 1, booster ignition and...
So, liftoff I heard was a huge success.
Very much of a success. It was the best of the best.
Big attendance.
Big attendance. Huge.
And Ryan Mickler, the guest speaker I heard, had some really good talking points and was really helpful. Two things that stood out to me, I looked over some of his points, was the comparison, falling into comparing yourself to other people. Use your differences to excel.
Right.
It seemed to make a lot of sense. It's a helpful thing to do. Another thing that I thought was really great was his after-action review. At the end of the day, go over all the things that worked, that didn't work, the things you got done, the things you didn't get done.
And then keep yourself accountable.
Yeah, and make a plan of action for the next day.
It
seems to make sense to me, because when you go into things with a clear head.
You have to know.
Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Another thing was he showed his beard. That was the wicked beard.
So that's what stood out most to you?
Yeah.
While he was talking was the beard?
I saw it in pictures, but once I saw it in person, I was like, dude, this
So you
beard,
think you'll be growing a beard this year? It might make you more successful?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't even grow out a beard, though. We also had a very special time with the 300 producers. Anyone who produced over 300 accounts in the calendar year was invited to come up on our little Q&A, which we had.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and so these names you probably recognize. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we had Jake Ellsworth.
Yep.
Okay, we had Brett Now.
Okay.
We had Paul Baeza, the legend.
Yep.
We had Tyler Williams.
Nice.
He used to be X-Ray. Well, still is X-Ray, I guess. And then we had Chris Miller. So those are the 5 individuals that stood out, and obviously we were able to pick their brains. And they had a lot of really good insight that we were able to understand.
So the good point of all this is don't miss these things, guys.
Yeah.
Because you can learn so much valuable knowledge.
And this is our first one. So we're going to have it again next year before the Christmas party. And we want everyone to come out and support. It's basically our conference for our sales force, to kind of get revamped.
Of course.
Revamped even.
I feel like, too, it's a great thing to do towards the end of the year. So you walk into your new year fresh with all these things, motivating you.
Yeah, we had some swag there, too. People got some prizes. So it was fun. It was very fun. And just a note, those 5 individuals, accumulative, they did over 2,000 accounts. Just those 5.
That's insane. So. And I'm sure they'll have, even higher numbers next year.
Oh, yeah. Big year.
I'm confident in that.
Big year.
Speaking of that, 2016 was our biggest year yet, which is pretty amazing.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's awesome.
And I have a good feeling about 2017 being even bigger than 2016.
Oh, yeah. You know why, though? The reason why is because we really didn't lose anybody this last year. We actually retained almost everyone. And we actually have gained more people. We actually just gained a new office named County-Wide Alarms, and they're going to be coming on
That's
this
amazing.
year. Yeah, so they're going to be, I think they're going to be a pretty good competitive challenge to most of the offices here. So I'm excited to see what they're going to bring.
So it sounds like we have so much exciting stuff going on this year.
Yeah, I think this year definitely will hit over the 20,000, maybe 25,000, somewhere around there. So very excited about what we're going to be doing. And so 2017 is already going to start out with a bang. We have an incentive already for this month. Okay, we have the top rep. Remember, we're talking about quality score, meaning we'll put the rules in the newsletter, but basically it's ACH, 60-month, MMR, and activation. And so those qualifications, the top rep will receive a swag pack. Okay, we got the Ogio jacket right here, modeling
Very
by
cool.
by
If I don't
Amber.
steal it first.
Yes, be careful. We have the Ogio backpack. Okay, so we got the backpack. Boom, there it is.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Very nice.
We have the aluminum water bottle. Okay.
Yes.
There
Keeps
it
your
is.
stuff cold or
Gotta
hot,
make sure. Yeah,
whatever
you
you
gotta
want.
make sure. We also have the mug, the
Also very
Skyline mug. Boom, there it is.
Should I have a
Yeah.
drink
Oh,
out
did
of
you?
it?
Okay, be careful. You'll get that one. You'll get that one exactly. Okay. She'll sign it for you.
There's
too.
a lipstick mark on it. Just don't worry about
She'll
it.
sign
Throw
it
it in the
for you.
dishwasher.
And then one special surprise.
Ooh,
So
what
we
could
don't
that
know what that is, but you'll get it in your backpack. So
You'll find out.
So that's the incentive that we're going to have for the month of January. We'll let you know who the winner is in February. But we're excited, obviously. We want to start off with a bang, and what better way than to have a swag pack to go along with your style.
Who doesn't love prizes?
Who doesn't love prizes, right? So let's get into it.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Tips with Amber. This month our first tip is, do I need approval for business cards? The answer to that is yes, absolutely. Anything with our logo needs to be approved. And to get that approved, all you have to do is email creative@skylinesecurity.com. I'll have the email down here at the end as well, so check it out, email us first, and then get those business cards going. Okay, now tip number 2. The question is, what is the homeowner policy? All right, great question. Everyone does need to be a homeowner to qualify for our program. You only need to prove this if our mobile app and our backend system can't find the title. All right, guys, now tip number 3, are we allowed to sell to seniors? This is a great question, and it's actually very pertinent right now because our policy is changing February 1st. You can only sell 20% to the people in the 70+ demographic. So only 20% of your sales every month can go to that 70+ demographic. If you hit that 2 weeks into the month, you can't sell to anyone over that age for the rest of the month. The good part about this and the plus is 98% of our complaints come from that demographic. So make sure to target those younger households. The really great thing about this is they should understand the smart home technology better. It should be an easier sell. So remember, no more than 20% can be that 70+ demographic. If you hit that in the first 3 days, that's the rest of the month for you. So try and remember that, try and target that younger audience. I know you can do it, guys. Okay, now tip number 4. Amber, how do you get that great tan of yours? Okay, nobody actually asked that, but Freddie didn't ask me about my vacation. So yes, I went to Mexico, I got a tan, I'm feeling good. All right, guys, jokes aside, quick recap. Please target those younger households. Only 20% of your sales can be from the people over 70. Make sure they're homeowners that you're talking to, and get approval before you use our logo on anything, business cards, etc. Have a good one. So I guess we have a bunch of new regional managers.
We do. Yeah.
And no one better to list those off than our new regional VP.
If you want to call me by my name, it's regional vice president. But hey, I'm not going to hold it against you. This time. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
It's all jokes, guys. It's all jokes. Okay, so let's go over the regions that we have here at Skyline right now. And so a regional is classified by doing over 2,000 accounts. That's basically how
impressive.
Yes. So we have 4 regional managers for this year. We have Jake Ellsworth. Carlos S. used to be. He's going to be leading the Knowlesworth region.
I see what they did there.
You see what they did there?
Very
they combined
tricky, guys.
Knowles and So, anyways, you get the idea. So they're going to be doing, they're newcomers to the company, but they've, obviously they've done a lot of good things already. So we're excited to see what they do this year. We also have Cy Tidwell, which he's been with the company now since 2012. He actually brought the summer program to Skyline. So, he has a lot of wealth of knowledge. So he's a really good guy. His region name is called Four Quarters. Okay. So 4 quarters for them. 4 quarters. You get it? Okay. You see that? You see that one too? Okay, good.
You underestimate me. Mr. VP.
We also have Matt Haynes. He's going to be obviously the Alpha region. They were the top office last year. Now they're going to compete for the top region.
Awesome.
And
that's cool.
They're going to be doing some good things out there as well. And then lastly, we have Aaron Charles for the 300 region. And they're also going to be competing this year. So it's exciting to see these guys compete. I know because of the competitiveness, they're just going to elevate their game to another level.
Absolutely.
And it's very exciting. We're going to see what they do.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that with that healthy competition this year, they're going to they're going to be nonstop.
Well, that's the objective, right? So for all you guys that don't understand how the region works, is 2,000 accounts. Obviously, the more the merrier. And to be considered an area manager, you have to do at least 500 accounts in a calendar year. That's the qualification to be able to become an area manager. So.
And then for the regional, 2,000. It's 2,000.
Yeah.
So guys, when you're coming up with your New Year's resolutions, those goals for 2017, you can put the numbers next to it.
Yeah, that's very important.
That visualization is key.
It is. It is. So we're excited to see what this year brings.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the number section, guys, where you know that numbers never lie. We want to total the number of what we did in December. We ended the month of December with 977 installs, which brings us to a grand total of 18,523 installs for the year of 2016, which is in the books now. So we're closing that chapter, starting a new one with 2017. We're really excited about the new talent we have here at Skyline, also the talent we're able to retain, and looking forward to a big and monstrous year. along with that, we want to highlight the top 5 reps in the top 5 offices for the year of 2016, which, as you know, the #1 office was Office Alpha, managed by Matthew Haynes. This #2 office was Saginaw, managed by Jake Ellsworth. The #3 office was the Now Brothers, managed by Brett and Taylor Now, and the #4 office was Drive, managed by Brent Hotchkiss, and the #5 office was 300, managed by Aaron Charles. So we have those top 5 offices for the 2016 year. And the top 5 reps year to date for 2016 was Jake Ellsworth, as you know, over 400 installs, crazy. The #2 rep was Tyler Williams, not too far behind, also known as X-Ray. The #3 rep was Brett Now. The #4 rep was Chris Miller, and the #5 rep was the legend himself, Paul Baez. So those are the top 5 reps and the top 5 offices for the year of 2016. So guys, we're in 2017 now. I just wanted to recap real quick about 2016 and how awesome it was. One of the things that obviously comes to mind was the Christmas party, which we talked a little bit about on the show. However, you know, for me at least, it was very special because I was able to accomplish a goal. And I know last month we talked about goals and how important it is to be able to fulfill those goals. And in the Christmas party, obviously, we were able to see the result, or see the end factor, for me at least, to be able to see something that, you know, we had planned. And one of the things that I realized was that at the beginning of the year, my goal was to do 3,000 accounts. That was the goal. And at the end, we ended up doing 4,000 accounts. So we actually did 1,000 more than I had anticipated. And so I realized something. What I realized was my goal was too small. You know, I should have planned a bigger goal. And so that's why this year, my goal is even bigger. And so I guess my message to you is to remember that no goal is too big. You should be setting a big goal, because a big goal means you have to do big things. It means you have to overcome those weaknesses that you may have. You have to get out of your comfort zone and be uncomfortable. And I think a lot of times we get too comfortable or complacent with small goals, right? And so when you start thinking of bigger goals, you have to think bigger opportunities. You have to think of bigger ways of how to accomplish that goal. And so for me, 2017, just like you, should be an amazing year. To be able to see and receive those awards and receive the fruits of labor is always rewarding. We should always want to do something better. I think success comes from the result of hard work, and hard work comes a result of a purpose, and purpose comes a result of a decision that you have to make. And that decision starts with this month, with being January. Decide where you want to be at the end of next year. And I hope it's great. We'll talk soon.
All right, guys, that's it for today. But before we go, there's one last thing.
So the last thing is that we have the new 2017 recruitment video. We did we actually showed it for the Liftoff event, but now we're going to be playing it out for everyone to use on their social media accounts. You know, we want it on Instagram, Facebook, you know, everything that you can possibly think of. It's also going to be on the joinskyline.com website. More importantly, it's going to be a resource for you guys so you can recruit more guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you
so
can email that out to friends and family and
everyone.
whoever you want to.
Yeah, we want everyone to see it.
So that's about it, guys. But hashtag join Skyline.
Yep, that's basically what we're doing. So we'll see you guys next month.
I want a person that hasn't given up on their dreams and realizes that to get those dreams, they're gonna have to get out of their comfort zone and do something they haven't done before.
The opportunity here at Skyline really is life-changing. When a new rep comes on, we have a training process. So we can take somebody that's never sold before and teach them everything they need to know and give them the tools that they need in order to be successful and earn a great income.
We have a saying here that says, once you come to Skyline, you never leave Skyline.
You know, when I came into Skyline, I looked at it as a job in the beginning, but then I saw the potential of the company, and not only the potential that I could possibly do for myself, and now it's a career, it's a lifestyle, it's everything I think of.
We have people that have come in here thinking this was just going to be a part-time job while they went through college, and have actually made this a career. And this is what I always wanted for Skyline, is I wanted to create a company where people can build careers.
It was important for me to come to a company where it wasn't only just good for me, but it was also good for my team. So when I met with Edwin and Skyline, it wasn't only a better situation for me, but it was also better for the entire group.
Skyline pays top tier compared to everybody else, but more importantly, For me, I've seen my guys been paid a lot better over here just because of the infrastructure, the lower overhead that we have compared to some of the other companies.
Being a debt-free company is probably our biggest advantage over our competitors. This allows us to have lower overhead and allows us to put more money in the pockets of our employees.
I think it's really impressive that we can pay our guys what we pay. So I know all my guys are happy with the amount that they are compensated.
What value you bring to the world is what you're going to get back, and that's in this case, you know, you provide a service for a family or business owner, and you sign them up, you get rewarded, and you know, you get a nice little check at the end of the week. I think here at Skyline, it pushes you to take it to the next level. How is that possible? It's through the culture of Skyline that we're able to push you and take it to another level and making money that you never thought, but you have to put in the work.
As long as you give us the work ethic and you're coachable, we will make those dreams happen.
The thing is, I'm all in. And I think here at Skyline, if you're gonna come and join us, ask yourself, are you all in?